The Roula and Ryan Show with Eric. Couples Court. 104.1 KRB.
All right, this is how this works.
Is in session.
You go to krbe.com or you reach out to Eric on Instagram at Producer Eric for direct messaging, and you tell us what you're bickering about in your life and your relationship, and we will decide for you what to do, because with the three of us, there cannot be a tie.
No ties.
But we tell them that you have to abide by our rule. I mean, we can't obviously.
Because we really check.
I'm not like going to drive over to their house and make sure.
But that gives the other person a leg up to hopefully get that person, wake them up.
The Roula and Ryan Show with Eric said you have to. They agreed with me.
Just Producer Eric on social media. Instagram's best.
TikTok.
Just DM me there, because I have two. I have Tuesday and Wednesday, but I could use one for Thursday.
Okay.
By the way, if you are ever trying to reach any one of us in an emergency, always pick Eric first. He spends 14 hours a day on TikTok and Instagram.
11 hours.
He'll see it first.
I got my weekly update. It was 11 hours a day.
Wow. So if you DM me, I'll be like, oh, I saw it 3 days later. If you DM Eric, he'll see it probably within 30 minutes. Okay, so we've got Mark and Christy standing by. Let's find out what they are bickering about. Welcome to Couples Court, guys. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Welcome
morning
to the show.
So, well, Mark's the one that messaged us, and he sounded kind of frantic, so we're going to let you take the stand first.
So, Mark, go ahead and tell us what's up.
Yeah, I'm at my wit's end here, guys. I love Christy so much. We've been together about 4 years. We've been married for a year and 3 months. Right after we got married, Christy instated a new rule wherein any time we have any kind of fight or argument, the rule is that there is a 1 week ban on sex.
What?
After what now? After a fight?
After any kind of fight, after any kind of disruption, even if it's small, if it's not a big fight or anything, she's like, oh, you know the rule, no sex for a week. And I think it's ridiculous. I think it's stupid.
What if you're just having a disagreement? It's not a fight. It's just you're talking. And then she goes, oh, that's a fight.
Yeah, if it crosses into anything that's close to a fight, then that's it.
Oh, wow. So, Christy, you're steadfast about this.
Well,
no
why?
nookie.
Tell us your rationale behind that.
I think when it starts to get a little heated, I cool it down. And I think because he's so funny because he's so frantic. And I'm like, oh, well, he's horny. That's what it is. And it's like whenever it starts to get a rise where we both start to get emotional, I just cool it down and say, listen, it's 1 week from here. And it's just to kind of cool things down. And I think it's been working in the past. But I think it's happening a little too much, and he's getting a little.
Or is it just to punish him? Is it to punish him because
you're
women
right,
are like
Eric.
Camels? They can go without weeks with
That's
water.
a punishment.
Wait, I just don't understand the rationale of that.
You're missing out on the best part, and that's the makeup nookie.
Well, the makeup nookie is in a week, so things don't get too heated.
Is this what you've done in all your past relationships? I'm just curious. I've never heard of this.
Is this an Oprah thing back in the day or something? Oprah taught us this?
I think I actually heard it on a talk show, and I was like, I think this is going to work. Like, it's not like we want to go to couples therapy or anything. It's not like it happens all the time. It's a nice way to cool things down, and it seems to be working.
It's almost like you're punishing your relationship.
No, it's just when we get into those arguments, I'm just like, nope, this is what's going to happen.
This is for your way to shut them down.
Mark, what's the longest you've ever had to wait?
I mean, yeah, it's a week, but then if we're not like in the mood a week later, then, God forbid another fight starts. Or I got to just take it and not start another fight to push it back another week.
Can you even kiss each other? It's Tuesday and you got to wait till Sunday before you can kiss her?
Oh, yeah, we can cuddle and be physically romantic, but no.
Wow.
How bad is this fight? Because she's probably like, I'm not into you because you're mean.
That's what I'm saying.
Some kind of crazy, horrible person with a bad temper when you fight? Because the only thing that would shut off a woman like that is you've hurt me so much, I have to mentally reset myself from you.
I'm not violent or anything. I'm a fine, protective person. I might talk a little loudly sometimes. I might get a little frustrated sometimes. But that's just how I communicate. There's nothing violent stuff. It's nothing physical.
Well, let's ask Christy then.
Sounds like a big deal
Yeah,
if
Christy.
you're putting those rules.
Yeah, you said you have
solid
not done
week.
this. What's so bad about the fight that makes you not want to be around him for a week?
Honestly, it's really just when we both start to get to that point where we're going to yell. Our fights are they're not that bad, but it's just like when they start to get bad, it's like, you walk away. That's the walk away. The walk away is like, you don't get any nookie until we have cooled down. And I like the 7-day rule because this guy is always horny.
Yeah.
Why not 48 hours?
Yeah, no kidding. Mark, what is the silliest fight in your opinion where you've been banned for a week?
The garbage guy comes early in the morning, and it's like we both wake up early, but it's just like he'll wait to the final second till they're down the block, and then he takes it out. It's like, can you just do it early enough so I don't have anxiety? We're both getting ready for work. Just do it.
Yeah, but did the garbage get picked up?
Yes, he knows it gives me anxiety.
But if you have
Yeah, but
anxiety,
that is annoying, though.
like
If
I
you
don't
know
care if dishes are in the sink overnight, but my wife gets anxiety over that, and I don't want to
That's
disrespect
another one,
her.
my friend.
So just because he didn't have the garbage out on the timetable that you wanted.
No, it's not the timetable she wanted, Ryan. You didn't hear her. You absolutely did not hear what she just said. This is a man-woman problem. She just said he waits until the garbage guys are down the street, and then he races it out there.
It's still getting taken care of.
Barely,
Barely, and she has anxiety. Like, why can't he just do it at a decent time? Like,
how about the night before? Like
well,
most
some
of us
people
do.
you can't do it the night before because their HOAs like don't put the trash out before 6 p.m. or whatever. But
I hear
do it
ya.
before you go to bed.
And I hear her,
Or do it
but
right when you wake up. Don't be like
week?
the truck is coming. That's the worst feeling. Everybody has that memory.
All right,
when they're
I'm
a
voting.
kid.
That's ridiculous.
I'm voting for him.
Yeah, me too.
Did you hear how her taking the garbage out's never an option?
Yeah.
It's not an option for her to take the garbage out.
Okay, listen, I'm going to vote for a hybrid. I feel like if you want to have some kind of like punishment rule because the fight was bad, not light stuff like the garbage, maybe that's not, but maybe not a week.
Well, it doesn't even matter. Eric and I voted against you.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. That's 2-1. That's right.
2-1. I say we abolish the whole thing.
That rule goes away. You guys talk it out, work it out, and then have some makeup love.
I'd go with 72 hours.
72 hours.
2 hours. They're going to come to a
But I'm afraid if
compromise.
I said 48 hours or 72 hours, then that day you would say, oh, we got to fight again. 72 more hours.
Yeah.
And another.
It's just not a good idea. It doesn't sound healthy.
Mark and Christy, good luck on that.
That's one of the
thanks
weirdest-
for coming to Couples Court.
Yeah.
Maybe we could let people call in with their own rules that you have with your own mate.
Yeah,
833.
833-390-KRBE.
That might be one of the weirdest, maybe dumbest rules I've ever heard. No offense, guys.
Thank you. It's stupid. You're right.
One
It's
week,
stupid.
I'm not listening to you guys
Stupid
for
rule.
1 week.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
She's
now
gonna
she's
punish us now
banning
for a week.
us. Oh, no.
All right, Christine. Listen, we'll let y'all go. Thanks for reaching out to the show, and we do appreciate, honestly, all jokes aside, we appreciate you guys listening to the show, and good luck to you guys. I hope it works out for you, whatever you decide.
Thanks.
Thank you.
All right, case
Take care.
closed. So let's open up
No
those
action
lines.
for a week after a fight. What is a rule you have in your marriage that maybe is new or rare? That's a very
We'd
rare
like to learn
situation.
from you. Yeah, 833-390-KRBE. That's 833-390-5723.
I'd like to see not only rules that work, but a rule you made and you realized that was a mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we can
you're
learn by your
We
mistake.
can learn by
like
you.
maybe they'll look at this back and Mark and Chris will be like, yeah, that was dumb. Why did we do that? Why'd you
Yeah.
do that? And she's like, I don't know. Yeah, that's a good point. 833-390-KRBE, your marriage rules. Let's hear them next on the Rule and Ryan Show with Eric.
Back to the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
All right, we're taking your calls at 833-390-KRBE. You tell us some rules you have for marriage. Coming off of couples court between Mark and Christy. They've been married 15 months. They've been together 4 years. And he said that when they have an argument, like they get into a tiff,
Christy's
she
rule?
says 1 week, no action.
That's so weird. Like she withholds affection for a solid week.
Or
Well,
just the deed.
just the deed. She's not being affectionate. She's just saying no
Yeah.
deed.
None of that.
Which we were all like, what?
My wife must be really mad at me then.
No, but we would like to hear from you right now because maybe it works for you guys. You've
Well,
got
maybe
something
you've got
you can
something
enlighten
that
us
was
with.
a fail too. Like, well,
Yeah.
we thought that was going to be good, but that sucks.
I'd love to hear
Almost
those.
divorced us. Poolman's up. Hi, Poolman. I know you're a big
Poolman.
fan of the show.
Poolman.
Hello.
Hey guys, so
Hey.
the rule me and my wife have is during an argument, unless it's factual, I'm not allowed to make accusations about the other person. We're only allowed to talk about what we feel and what we've done. Not you did this, you did that, because then you're defending yourself the whole time.
That's
talk about
so
what you're
smart.
feeling.
So the way
that's
you
so
argue.
smart.
What's an
because-
You have
example?
rules about the way you argue.
Is there
Yeah,
something
give us
that
an
happened
example.
recently that you could give us an example? Are you in the pool now?
Are you in the pool or are you going to the bathroom?
I'm working on a pool. Working on a pool. No, I'm not
Funny.
not pulling an Eloise Pennebaker on you guys.
He knows
on the
show.
commode.
Wow, a commode. All right, so give us an example of how you and your wife have rules about the way you argue. Like, let's say the argument is
Okay.
about you brought all that pool equipment again on the garage stinks like chlorine tablets. I told you our dogs can't stand that.
Well, first of all, if you're keeping chlorine tablets in the garage, that's a big no-no. It's going to rust everything.
Yeah.
But,
Right.
recently we traveled to Chicago, Illinois represent.
Yeah.
And we screwed up on the flight home. We missed our connecting flight, and then we were rerouted to Hobby. Very frustrating. I was getting very upset. And instead of saying, oh, well, you did this and you did that, I said, well, I'm getting really stressed and really upset because I'm not sure what we're doing, and it's going to be really late when we land. Now I got to figure out an Uber to get us back to IAH. So instead of, saying, well, if you were paying attention, we would have made that plane. No, it's nobody's fault. I'm upset. I'm stressed. This is a lot on me right now. Let's just be calm and chill.
That is such a great piece of advice. I had to pay a therapist a lot of money for that. Because, I would say that I'm really, really guilty of it. And I think a lot of guys do the same thing. It's like, oh, you're always this. You're always late. Or you're this or that. Instead of saying, I feel stressed because
you're stressing me out.
And that makes people want to help
not
you
being
out.
on time.
Can I ask, Pullman, how long have you been married?
How
and how far into your marriage did y'all figure this one out on how to argue?
We've been together. We both moved to Texas, Houston in 2019.
Okay.
We've been together since 2020. I took her to Bombshells on our first date because neither of us knew what it was.
And you
Oh,
So that's
And it was-
only 5 years.
Wow.
Right, and we're going into our third year of marriage here in November. It was about a year of marriage before I had the epiphany of maybe I should just talk about what's wrong inside me versus trying to tell her what she's doing to make it happen.
Yeah, 'cause they'll
She's
get
going to say,
defensive.
I'm not
You're right.
doing that.
That's
Yeah.
great
Or I'm going to
advice.
say, that's not what I'm doing. That's not what I meant. So instead of saying you, it's, well, this is how I feel and this is what I've done.
Yeah, because nobody
So,
can.
yeah.
That's great
You
advice.
can't fight that because that's how they feel.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
When you tell
Like you can
somebody,
try,
you make me feel this way,
You can't argue it.
feelings aren't wrong.
Yeah.
Okay,
Or,
so-
I guess it could be misguided.
Unless you're too extreme, though.
Yeah, some
and-
feelings could be wrong, but it's hard to.
Maybe you
Say
don't
you're-
understand
that's how
why
you
they
feel.
feel
I mean,
that
it's
way.
how
Like, why are
you
you mad about
feel.
that?
Because
that
what if you're
wasn't
feeling
anything.
about being racist?
Well,
Well,
yeah,
I feel that I
okay.
hate somebody.
Okay, I got you there.
Yeah.
Well, that's how I feel.
That's
But
a
no,
tricky
that's
way
not.
to say
That's
it.
not right.
All right, so we're talking about marriage rules, the ones that you have. Maybe you didn't realize you have them until you had this conversation, or ones that you had that don't work. We're coming off of couples court because it's couples court week, and you
Sam
bring
had a
us an
rule.
argument you're having. And as Sam is talking to us off the break, just normally
even know
talking
it.
about something, she didn't realize. I said, "That's your rule." She goes, "Oh my gosh, I guess that is a rule." What do you do?
My husband, I'm so tired of him wearing the same shirts. It's the Dewey Beach shirt that Special K has gotten us.
welcome.
No, I'm so tired. It's like every single photo that man is wearing them. Or it's like free shirts. Like Eric gave us a free Basketball Clutch City shirt, which is like a brewery.
Yep.
The amount of brewery t-shirts my husband has, that is
But they're
all he
soft.
wears. I get that they're soft, but the amount of money I have spent on nicer clothes for him, and he wears the same shirts every single time. And I'm like, people think that you don't have any other
Clothes.
clothes.
Nobody thinks that. Nobody
Everybody
cares.
does.
Well,
So what's your
Everybody
rule,
does.
Sam?
He
Hold on,
does.
wait. What's your rule?
So my rule is I showed him because we're going to Pennsylvania this weekend, and I took all the clothes that I do not want him to wear, and I put them in the corner. And I said,
probation.
they're in probation right now until I don't see you in these for like a good amount of time, and then you can bring them back.
Oh, wow.
Guys,
Laying
I'm
down
at
the
my
law.
breaking point with him wearing these shirts that have huge pit stains.
Yeah.
Stains. See, I feel like people fall into the let me just do the go-to comfortable T-shirt. But to your point, if it's got pit
Now, what if he
stains,
did that to you?
It's got to go out.
Like, all right, this underwear. I'm sick of you wearing these granny panties. I'm sick
Yeah.
of this.
First of all,
Retire
that
these.
doesn't
She does not have that in
Okay,
her
that
house.
doesn't
she doesn't.
happen.
Let's be real. She ain't wearing
But-
nothing.
Or maybe he wants you to.
No
He's
drawers.
like, could you cover your butt up for once?
Oh, my God.
No one says that.
104.1. The Secret Sound.
Oh my gosh, look at that sound, the secret sound. Oh, gracious.
Who
That was
did
not the sound.
Who
Taking
did
off my
that?
headphones.
Okay, guys,
Here we
this
go.
secret sound has been going since last week. A clue has not been sent out yet, but we should probably. It's $2,080. That is the jackpot. It started at $104. Every time there's a wrong guess, we add $104. So Ahmad is looking for caller 104. This is the secret sound we're trying to get y'all to guess. And again, there is a long list of
Do it
wrong
one more
guesses.
time because you can't talk
Yeah,
over it.
don't
Oh,
talk
sorry.
over it. Here we go.
You know why I talked over it? Because I take my headphones off when we play
Oh.
it.
Because Ryan's right near the end. If you really focus on that last 2
Focus on
seconds,
the
half
end.
second,
Yeah.
you'll get it.
If you text the word secret to 37530, when we send out the clue, it comes straight to you. Like a notification update, like, hey, there's a secret sound clue. But we could get a winner right now and give away this $2,080 to caller 104 at 833-390-KRBE. Secret sound happens Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. 5 chances a day.
While you're looking
This
for
is
a
the
winner.
first
That's why it was
chance
hard
right now.
to do that segment because we're like, oh, we can't really even do a
Yeah, I
topic
know.
here because it's right in the middle of like
I
right dead set in
know.
the middle.
But do you guys have any rules in your own life, in your own marriages?
The one thing I always tell newlyweds is a good rule when you get married. If there is an issue with your in-laws, it is your mate that has to deliver that to your in-laws. You don't directly say it to them.
Yeah.
No.
Like if you have a problem with your husband's brother or your husband's sister, your husband has to tell her. It doesn't come from you.
That's a good rule.
Because that's where the tension festers. It's a different delivery system if it's the in-law versus the sibling, right? All right, Ahmad, do we have caller 104? Yes, thumbs up. Thank you. Let's go to caller.
Another winner, secret sound, or an even bigger jackpot.
RRE.
All right, Cheyenne, that's you. Caller 104, congratulations.
Congrats.
Ooh, yay, Cheyenne. Oh, my
Got this.
God. You have a chance right now to win $2,080. I really hope you win it. Now, hang on. We're going to play this sound twice for you. Then Sam is going to run down the entirely long list of the wrong things that were said.
It's a big list.
So here we go with the secret sound. One more time. Let's go. Okay, Sam, let's go with the list of the wrong guesses.
It is not squeegee on glass. Kids plasma globe lamp. Kevin Quinn's whining. Dry erase marker. Scratching a fork on a plate. A gate opening. Spinning tops. Dental tool. Rusty swing set. Balloon letting air out. A fishing rod wheel. Blade of glass in someone's hand blowing on it. Paper shredder. Dry ice. A sliding door. Squeaky chair. Fork being scraped, a Polaroid camera, and it is not an old adding machine.
So none of those things.
Polaroid camera, interesting. Cheyenne, for $2,080, what is the secret sound?
Oh my gosh. Is it a money counter?
Darn it.
No.
That's not even close.
No.
Oh my God.
A money counter sounds like.
Yeah, and We had to guess old
An
adding
old one.
machine.
Oh, that's really. Oh, yeah.
no.
Oh.
An old
remember,
adding
these
machine
are
and money
things
counter, I
that-
can't say is the same.
Okay.
You find in your
Nope.
everyday life.
I feel like in, what's it? Deal or No Deal, the banker.
Yeah,
Our banker needs to, like, give us a clue.
right.
I'd say so.
Because one of those wrong guesses was kind of close, but that
Yeah.
one, the money counter,
hear
not
anything.
close.
I didn't hear
It was
anything
close.
that was remotely close. I don't want it.
No, I'll tell y'all off the air which one was the
Okay.
close one
Yeah.
that y'all forgot she read. But the one of those was close, but that's not it, Cheyenne.
Well,
But that's-
she read so many. I started falling
Zoning
asleep.
out. I
Yeah.
know.
12 of them.
Cheyenne, here's the
20.
good
There's
news.
20 of them.
Oh,
There's no stopping you from trying to be caller 104
4
again.
more chances today.
Yeah, you got through once. You could get through again. Caller 104 gets the chance to win the money. Now the jackpot goes to $2,184. And man, I'm be angry if somebody's going to get it next because I want to give away this cash.
I know.
I want to know what the next sound is.
I know.
So let's see. Text the word secret to 37530. We send you the clues. We send you the times there. If you want to go to krbe.com, we list the whole week of times. You'll know exactly when we're going to play every single day this week.
Speaking of times, too, we got to promote tomorrow. Tomorrow's big.
Tomorrow at 7:20, we have family meeting. It's not that Sam's having another baby. She just had one. Hold on there, Hotfoot.
Yeah.
But we have some family news to share. And right after that, you'll hear my interview with Taylor Swift yesterday at my house.
She came
It was
over.
20 minutes with
You made
Taylor.
bread together.
Yes, we did. She learned how to make sourdough from the bread man for the first time.
Isn't it frustrating? You know, like if she was there, like Tassos could go there and teach her how to make.
She'd probably have quite more questions for him than we had
Oh, yeah.
conversation about. I would ask her about her career. She'd be asking him about bread.
Yeah, she'd care more
Because
about
she said that is her baby right now. She loves
I
it.
think she cares about money too.
No, but
Oh,
she
sure has it.
listen. But there's
But she
always
loves making
something
bread.
that's
I mean, she's a
interesting.
brilliant businesswoman.
Maybe
There's
she
no
could,
question about it.
You sell bread man to her.
That'd be great.
Should have Taylor toast.
Taylor. Oh yeah, we could totally do that. Should we collab?
Yeah.
Do a collab.
Now that you guys are friends.
What's her next collab?
It is
She likes their
interesting.
orange
doors.
Yeah,
She's
Sam
gonna
could
buy a
work
bread company
for you with her burnt toast over there.
She could put her name on anything and sell it, but I'm surprised she hasn't
Taylor
gone
Tots?
the food route yet.
Taylor Tots. No, there's nothing food wise. I wanted her to do lipstick first. I wanted to ask. I will tell you one thing
Makeup?
about my
That would
interview
make
yesterday.
sense.
I wanted to ask her the question about red lipstick. Like, why isn't there like a Taylor line of cosmetics? Because that red lipstick would sell like crazy. We did not have time.
Oh, yeah.
There was so much stuff I did not have time for. I was dying. I was like, oh God.
That
and
and,
I
like,
told her, I could talk to her the whole 30 minutes with a beer. Can we just hang out?
You need clip-on bangs.
Clip-on bangs.
She always has bangs.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're right.
But like she could sell.
Oh, sell the clip-on bangs,
Clip-on
like the
bangs.
extension, like clip into
Yes.
your hair.
but
That's
just
funny.
like bangs for girls that like go
So
through
pull
the
your
phase.
hair to the side and
When
then
they
just
want
clip
it.
the
Were her
fake bangs
parents-
in the middle.
She wasn't. They were
They were married here.
married, but they never had. She wasn't born yet.
No, they were married here.
She went to
and-
UH, your mom?
Oh, here's another little side thing that you'll hear tomorrow. I did tell her that even though this is a national interview, just so that she knew my geographic location was Houston, Texas, which I know she has a lot of history. She goes, yes, my parents met and got married there, and my mom went to University of Houston Cougars. I go, yes, and tell her I was one too. Tell your mom, go Cougs for me. But I had to zip through that because this is a national interview.
Yep.
And it was, I wanted to, believe me, I would have made it all Houston all the time, guys. I could not make it all Houston all the time because it's supposed to be spun out to all these other cities. So tomorrow, 7:40, the Taylor Swift interview. Right before that, the family business story. What's going on with the family business behind the scenes here?
Good thing you recorded this, because then we'd be crying during the 7:20 break. You wouldn't be able to do the interview.
Yeah.
It'd be a sad day.
So it's a sad story. It's a sad family meeting?
I mean, I think for me, it's going to be sad. Some people might be happy. I see you, Tomato.
Eric is giving away his entire bourbon collection tomorrow, and that's what's really going to bring the tears.
That's like crazy.
That's like crazy. That would be like breaking news.
Yes.
Eric's retiring. He can't take it. All right, so that's what we have coming up. And also for Couples Court, like Eric said, maybe for Thursday, he could spotlight you if you direct message him on Instagram at Producer Eric, because it's Couples Court week. We're doing it at a different time every week. I mean, every day. We're not doing it every day at 8. We're doing
tomorrow,
it
we'll probably have to do it at 6:40. Because we got Island Girl coming in for Try Tuesday.
Yeah.
We've got Revenge
And
at
Wednesday,
7.
we have our quiz at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
So we're going to do it.
I mean, I could do it at 8:20, but we just did it at 8, so we'll talk amongst ourselves.
I think we
There's
should.
a lot of stuff, just podcast if you miss stuff.
I think we should set a timer and see who talked more during the interview, Roula or Taylor Swift. Who got the most airtime?
Oh, yeah.
Definitely
Taylor.
Taylor.
Probably for Bose.
I was super aware of not talking over her, and I was super aware of trying to listen to her answers so that I could make sure it was a clean cut, because my biggest stress of that interview was the technology.
Yeah.
That's what you're focused on?
So puckered the entire day.
Wait, no, you go. No, go. No, I. No,
That would
Hello?
suck.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Aaron, something else weird happened. I'll tell y'all next in the scoop. Something else weird happened, and I don't know if it was a Zoom thing or maybe because it's been a while since we broadcast on Zoom when we were all together for COVID. Something weird happened, and you tell me, was it a Zoom thing or was it like a Taylor Swift level technology thing? I'll explain. Coming up next in Scoop on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
KRBE, the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
Usually we do Celebrity Scoop here brought to you by Taqueria Arandas, but we have like a double thing going on here. First, I'm going to tell you about my Taylor Swift interview. You're going to hear the majority of it tomorrow, but I had her yesterday when I was at my house on Zoom. As you know, Life of a Showgirl was released on Friday. The movie came out over the weekend. The movie was her video, like making the video of the Fate of Ophelia.
How long was
plus
this?
all the tracks. It was 90 minutes.
It was a 90-minute feature.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's her sitting in a director's chair talking about what the inspiration was for every single song. By the way, this album has 12 tracks. It's her 12th album. 8 of them are explicit.
Really?
But when you're on iTunes, you can choose to download the explicit album or the clean one, the not explicit, which thank goodness, because when I first downloaded it and I was trying to like listen to it all, I was in the car with my 10-year-old and like F-bomb this, F-bomb this. And my son goes, "Oh my God, Taylor, what's wrong with you?"
I don't think I've ever heard
Why are you talking
her...
about Travis Kelce's junk?
I don't think I've ever heard her swear, because
she had bad words in Tortured Poets Department.
Yeah,
songs.
but I'm used to the cleaned up version that we,
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So I had a chance to interview Taylor Swift, and it was a national interview. It was not just for KRBE. And the question I was going to ask you guys, is this a Zoom thing that I forgot about because we haven't broadcast with each other from the house in such a long time? But when you're speaking to somebody in an interview, yes, there's camaraderie because you're having a conversation back and forth, so there's overlap to your voices, but I was very cognizant to not have any overlap to the point where it made it sound like I wasn't there because I'm letting her talk, as long as she wants about that answer before I figure out where can I come back in. But a couple times if I just said, "Oh, yeah," or "Oh, yeah, uh-huh," or something like that, I didn't hear myself back saying it. Is that a Zoom thing? You know how, like, if we're talking to our listeners...
Well, you should hear it.
And we're all in there. In my headphones, I could not...
yourself.
Impossible. I could hear myself the whole time, but I was like, that's weird. Is there something... I don't know. We'll see how it ended up, because I haven't heard it back yet, because on Zoom you have the ability to record yourself, right? But it was on her side to record it. They said you record on your side too, but when we tried that, it came up with you need to access permission. So I told the record label, I go, do you want to do this? You want to just send it to me? And they go, yeah, we'll send it to you.
Now you don't have to tell me what she said, but just the vibe, the feel of her. Did she... Because sometimes when you see artists or actors they're just going through the motions. But I figured it's so new, it just dropped. She's excited, I assume.
Very excited.
Because
very happy.
We see our friends like Dave Morales. He'll do all those movie junkets, and these actors are like, I've done 50 of these today.
Yeah.
Yes.
But since there's only like 5 people,
only 4 or 5 people she's being interviewed by, and we
so I
got to
figure
be
she
one
has
of
to be
them.
really.
But you got to treat every single one as an original standalone. Like you can't, when you're a performer, if you're lucky enough to be doing something that you love, like being a pop star, you're going to make sure every single one sounds spectacular.
And look, from what I know, she'd only had 3 interviews before mine about the life of a showgirl. So there was so much joy in her voice, and she was super gracious. She could teach a class on that. She's
great.
pretty awesome. So we'll hear the whole thing tomorrow at 7:40. So it was our exclusive with KRBE for Taylor Swift, Life of a Showgirl. Now, the other thing I want to talk about here is somebody had reached out to Eric on Instagram about a specific thing that, gosh, would have been so helpful for me when I was pregnant, because there were times when I was pregnant that I was freaking out, thinking like, oh my God, why isn't the baby moved? I need to drink some chocolate milk and maybe the baby, make the baby dance in there. I wish I could get an ultrasound in my living room right now. Oh yeah, when I would drink chocolate milk, the baby would dance.
That's funny. It makes me dance too, like just regular.
Really
Just
cold
regular.
chocolate milk would make my babies dance. And so it would have been so great if it was possible to call a company that was like a mobile ultrasound to come in for a quick 5 seconds. We could check the baby's health and get on and out of there. And looks like this exists now because they contacted Eric. Ashka Din from Oh My Baby Ultrasound reached out. And here you are, Ashka.
Hi.
Hi, everyone. So surreal to be here. I've been listening to you guys since I was in middle school. So
That's awesome.
it's nice to get to see y'all in person.
And now you're an adult professional.
Yes.
And here we are.
I just love what you're doing. I think this is a cool. Did
Thank
you
you.
just start this a few years ago, or?
So my background is in maternal fetal medicine. So I worked in a high risk pregnancy center for 10 years. I had 2 babies of my own. Decided I want to be a full-time mom. And I think I was postpartum, sleep deprived, nursing my son at 3 o'clock in the morning. And I had this idea of doing in-home ultrasounds. So I bought a machine, a very expensive machine.
Yeah, that's not a standard laptop.
Oh, this
there.
is like the Mercedes-Benz of machines. And I did a Shark Tank pitch to my husband. And he was like, this is amazing. Let's go for it. And this machine hooks up to any TV or projector. And so I go to women's homes, and either it's in their living room or their bedroom, and they get to see their baby in the comfort of their own home.
So
That's
cool.
awesome. Now, is there like a price range for this? How does this work?
It just depends.
Yeah.
I do the 3D ones, the ones you can see like the clear face features.
Oh, yeah, wow.
You can see the yawning, the smiling, the fun ones.
You can totally tell what the child's going to look like.
Yeah, and then I do diagnostics. So those are the ones you get in your OB-GYN office, where you get
Just
to look
hear
at
the
the health
heartbeat.
of the baby, the growth of the baby. I do fertility scans too. So it's just a wide variety.
Well, you do like a
fertility
plan?
So fertility scan is if you're going through IVF. So me and my husband actually went through infertility for a few years, went through IVF to conceive, and I had to take off every other day to go to these appointments. Work through my lunch hour. Yeah, it's every other day blood work, ultrasounds. And so I was like, how can I make this convenient? Because it's already an emotional stress, financial stress. And I just go to them either it's after work or during their lunch break.
Oh, that's awesome.
When it fits their schedule.
Is
When
there
it
like a
fits their
plan? Like you'll have somebody they want you to come every 5 weeks?
Yeah, every 5.
or-
Yeah, it's just a peace of mind.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
The
if
thing
you don't-
I like
That's
about
cool.
this is it's such a special, sacred moment, and it's not in a sterile environment. It's in your own home.
Exactly. A lot of times when you have brothers and sisters that, you don't get to, there's something in mama's belly, but you don't really understand that
And you
until
can't
babies.
bring them to a
Exactly.
doctor's
In
office.
a post-COVID world, you can't. And so what I do is I bring this to them, and they actually get to help me scan. They get to hold the
that's
probe.
cute.
Oh,
They
that's
get
so
to take
cool.
pictures, and they get to be, it makes them feel special.
Do you
and
put the
important.
cold jelly on them?
I do.
Well,
Well,
hopefully
in the
it's
Houston
warm.
traffic, it gets warm.
warm.
It's when I sit through the 90 degrees.
It's called Oh My Baby Ultrasound. How can people find you?
Instagram. So I didn't realize that owning a business nowadays, I have to be a content creator.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So
That's how it is.
I not only learned the business aspect, but I have to learn how to make reels and algorithms. And so, Instagram is where it's at. Instagram.
Okay.
Is
I just love seeing one of our listeners starting up a business
And thriving.
Yeah.
killing it.
Well, the fact that you started listening to us in middle school, you've
yeah.
had 2 kids and a whole career. I was like, wow.
Okay, well,
I
y'all
guess,
look the same. So
Okay, so you did bring one of your patients with us.
I did.
I mean,
So
with you today
this
to see
is
us.
Lily. She is a second-time
Lily.
mom.
Come on over, Lily. Hi, Lily.
Hi.
Hi.
How far along?
Happy and excited to be here.
Oh, yay.
And why
We're
are
so
you excited and
for
happy?
you.
Because
We're having a gender reveal.
right here. That's why we have all these
here.
bracelets on.
This is the
wow.
way of the gender reveal. Okay,
How
so Lily,
fun.
how far along are you right now?
I am 27 weeks.
27 weeks, and you do not know what it is yet.
No, I
But with
don't.
all these blood tests and stuff, Ashka, people can find out like at 10 weeks. So
Yeah.
or you can do traditional
You can
ultrasound
do
in like
traditional, yeah.
what,
So she
19
wanted to
weeks,
wait
whatever,
until
20.
her baby shower, and then I gave her this opportunity. She's like, okay, I'll find out right now
Nice.
on air live. So I scanned her in the next room.
That was quick, too. You were in
So
there. Right?
I'm
We
the
started
only
to
one
speak.
who knows.
Okay.
I'm the only one who knows, and so we'll do a quick countdown.
Wait, now wait, because it's not television, we got to tell
what
people
is
we
the
have this
purpose of
bracelet.
these bracelets?
We have
So
a bracelet on.
so when I traditionally do it with big families and large gatherings, everyone gets one of these.
Okay.
It lights up different colors, and then we'll do a quick countdown: 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It'll all turn blue, or it'll all turn pink.
It's like a concert. It's like a concert
Yeah,
bracelet.
great.
That's
It's the
really
bracelet
cool.
from the Eras
So
tour.
you guys have to guess what you think it is.
Are you, do you think, what do you think?
We have a
Yeah.
we have a 5-year-old baby boy right now.
Okay.
We're hoping for a girl, so
Or you'll be a
fingers
boy mom.
or boy.
Yep,
Just
that's
so
what
good
I'm
for
saying,
your
man.
brothers.
There
All
we
right,
go.
well, it's going to be one or the other.
All
We all
right.
have our bracelets.
There we go.
Yes.
Get the
Ashka
bracelets on.
got 'em
already
on.
scanned Lily.
Hey, get over by a microphone. I want to get your reaction.
Oh, yeah.
Jump over here.
It's Lily, right? I want to make sure I didn't mess up people's names. It's
Yep.
Lily, right?
Yes.
Lily, yes. So Lily's about to find out what her second baby is. She's 27 weeks. Ashka from Oh My Baby Ultrasound did the scan. In the next studio, we all have the bracelets. She's going to put the color of if it's a boy or it's a girl.
What do we think? What do we think it is?
Boy,
Ooh,
it's got a
boy.
50-50 shit.
I did 50-50 shot.
chance here.
It looks kind of low. What does that mean?
I didn't even look at her. I'm just guessing. I'll just go boy, boy mom.
I'm going
Sam's a
with
boy
girl.
mom. Let's see what happens.
All right, let's see. 5, 4,
3,
2, 1.
Got a girl. All our bracelets just turned pink. Oh, congratulations. You're getting that baby girl.
How excited are you?
I get my pair.
So cute.
Yeah, your life just got so much more
Oh my
expensive.
goodness.
Because girl clothes are so cute. And the bows and the headbands.
Aw.
And the bows on the sockies that look like fake booties. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. You're having a girl.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh my gosh, I'm so
of
excited
course.
for you.
Best gender reveal ever.
Oh my God, it is so
We've
fun.
never done this
It
before.
didn't start a wildfire. We didn't need to
Yeah, we
call
didn't
a
have to-
fire
We didn't
department.
have an airplane fly over.
No.
Nothing like that. On the
Fireworks.
Roula and Ryan Show with Eric on 104.1 KFD.
Yay.
The whole world
This
knows
is fun.
Lily's having a girl.
See, you'll have such a great story to tell your little girl when
This
she's
is
older.
so fun. And the
We
bracelets
found
are really
out about
cute.
you on the Roula and Ryan
radio
Show with Eric.
Now, because you wanted a girl, Lily, you don't have to reveal it now, but did you already have a name floating? Like, this is going to be my future little girl's name?
Yes.
Okay.
Stella.
It's going to be Stella?
Yes.
Oh, cute.
Stella.
And what's your son's name?
Elijah.
Elijah and Stella.
Cute.
Oh, you got your pair. How exciting. What's your actual due date? I'm 27 weeks. I can't do math.
December 29th.
Ooh,
Oh, wow.
Christmas baby.
Christmas
Christmas New Year baby. Wow. Okay,
You
great.
could end up having like the first baby of the new year.
Yeah, could be on the news for that.
I'm
You don't just get like free
I
diapers
really
or something, or you get stuff from the hospital.
I don't know.
Yeah,
That
you
is
go
so
into
cute.
labor New Year's Eve, and then right at midnight, boom.
Right? I really hope so.
New Year's Eve baby. That baby's gonna be like, great, my birthday's on New Year's.
But yeah, nobody will come to my party.
But then again, you will always be invited to a
Or-
great party for your birthday.
Or your party becomes incredibly
Definitely.
huge.
Yes, the city
Yeah.
puts on a great
Yeah, fireworks
party
for me.
all over the place for your birthday. Lily, congratulations.
Thank
That's
you
so
so
exciting.
much.
And
Thank
Ashka, thanks for doing this for
This is
her.
cool.
And it's nice to know that it's possible now. You can have an at-home ultrasound. It's a mobile ultrasound. It's called Oh My Baby Ultrasound. You can find them on Instagram. That's really exciting.
Thank you. And just recently, I launched a nonprofit in August, and it is for women or families that have received a poor prognosis in their pregnancy. So we offer a free comfort care ultrasound.
Oh, that's
to
great.
them. We've raised $750. So we go to their homes. Give them more time to bond with the baby, have their family and friends with them, and we record their baby's little heartbeat. We put it in an angel bear and just something they can keep
You know,
forever.
that is such a
that's so
fantastic
That's smart.
idea because when my daughter, who's now 25, it was a difficult pregnancy and we were told a lot of terrible things and didn't have anybody to turn to. And
Right.
having a service like yours
Yeah.
would have meant all the difference.
Yeah, and you get this news, oftentimes when your spouse isn't there in a cold medical exam room, And it takes time to process sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
And, you want to see the baby again. You want to hear that heartbeat again. And you're sometimes not given the opportunity, or you have to wait a whole month or so.
How do you control, like, I don't know, Ashka, I would think if I had this thing in my house, I'd be checking every day. Just like, I'm here today.
Oh, yeah. Can you ultrasound other things?
On how many times you should do this?
I mean, so it is safe. It is ultrasound waves. It's not radiation or anything, but obviously everything in moderation. Yeah. So you shouldn't be doing it every day, but I mean, but there's some people that have had multiple miscarriages, or and they're very.
Can you use that for other things besides pregnancy?
Yes. So in school, we learned to ultrasound abdomen, kidneys, testicles, breast, arteries, veins.
Kevin, come over here.
Stone check.
But
I think the OB is what won my heart over. I think it's beautiful to see a life grow. And it's also most challenging because you have a moving object that you have to take precise images of, and these babies sometimes do not want to cooperate.
Oscar, the baby that's on the screen right now, is that Lily's baby?
No, that's not Lily's baby.
Okay. I was like, wow, there's like a whole face in there. Did Lily see her baby's face?
No, her baby did not want to show her the face and wanted to show her
bottom
gender. Yeah, yeah. So, but this is like a traditional.
It's a hamburger, not a hot dog.
Exactly.
Yes.
Well, thanks for joining us.
Well, thank you so much for having me.
Congratulations, Lily.
Congratulations. All right, if you guys missed what happened in Couples Court today, it's Couples Court week. We're going to let you...
We also got Rose's update.
Update.
Yeah, we're going to do both of those in the 9 o'clock hour. And I don't know, is there another chance at some money with the secret sound? You tell me. You would know if you signed up for those 5 times a day to get texted to you. You'll find out next on The Roula and Ryan Show with Eric and KRBE.